Wanner.
Yang Qingmo.
If you're awake, then go back. The whole manor's carriage is already at the back gate.
Why am I here?
I'll help you resolve the Qing family's affairs. As for Cheng Ruojuan, the Jin forces have been causing trouble lately. In a few days, I'll release him myself.
New recruits. Could it be that it's now, year 237 of Yuan Ning?
What tricks are you playing again? Wen Ningyu, ever since the whole manor sent you to my bed, you should have understood that you and those other women are no different.
I won't rescue Cheng Ruojuan. I have nothing to do with you. I won't continue with you, either.
What are you trying to hide? These days, is there any part of you I haven't seen? Isn't it a bit late to feign chastity now? If you're hungry, have some morning meal before you go. I have matters to attend to. I'll go first.
Could it be Yang Qingmo? The Yang family. I truly have been reborn.
Miss Wen, your morning meal is ready. Will you be having it now?
No need. Just send Bai Ji to me.
Madam, are you all right?
I'm fine. Bai Ji, when you go back, have Accountant Lu bring all the ledgers, and deliver them to my room. Remember, tell no one.
All right.
Begonia cake. I never paid it any mind in my last life. Even that infamous living Yama actually loves sweets like this. Lately I keep feeling hungry, and somewhat weak and drowsy, judging by the timing. In my last life it was around this time that I discovered I was pregnant. Wen Ningyu, you must live more shrewdly this time. Mr. Lu, sorry to trouble you to make this trip. The ledgers are all here.
Madam, why check the accounts all of a sudden? Has something happened in the household?
The Marquis Manor was raided and confiscated recently. If I remember correctly, the orchards, fertile lands, and shops listed in the accounts should all be my dowry, shouldn't they? I'm checking my own dowry. Is there a problem?
Ha! And no problem. Second, madam, please take a look.
The turnover from these two satin shops, why does it stop this month?
This. The old madam said she would manage these two shops personally, and henceforth the accounts won't go through me. Besides, you said before, the grand madam is our elder. He needn't report to you before entering. So,
turns out, they were scheming from the very start.
Grandpa, I want this begonia blossom to give to Sister Yenshur next door.
Alright, as long as Xiner likes it, Grandpa will pick it for you right away.
Then, and here. Why are we spending over 100 taels each month?
This is for the grand madam, set aside to entertain distant relatives. You should be aware of that.
Is that so? Then stop it.
If we stop this, over at the grand madam's side, I truly won't be able to explain.
As for the grand madam, Accountant Lu, you'd better remember. Who issues the monthly stipends?
Forgive me, madam. This servant understands.
I plan to open a grain shop. When the time comes, I will withdraw the silver recorded on the books in full over the next 2 days, reconcile and record all the funds, and hand them over to me then. If you do it well, I'll add 2 taels of silver to your monthly pay.
Thank you, madam.
Madam, are you all right?
It's nothing to worry about. Seems I'm with child.
What?
Sure.
Is it Lord Yang's?
Who else could it be? My late husband.
Shall I prepare an abortifacient for you?
No need.
Make her drink it. Shameless wench, how dare you, during the mourning period, be pregnant with another man's child? My son is the dignified Marquis of Jing'an, and you would cuckold him.
I didn't. Mother, you've wronged me. It was you who sent me to the Yang Manor.
Then you should have, after his elder brother was released and came home, hanged yourself at once. To preserve your virtue. Mother, I heard the physician say that if our sister-in-law miscarries this child, she may never be able to bear children again. That would neatly put an end to any notion of her remarrying.
Since he has taken root in my womb, no matter who his father is, I will protect him and see him safe.
All right, whatever you decide to do, my lady, no matter how hard it is, Baiji will stand by you.
But this matter must never be mentioned to anyone, including Yang Qingmo.
My lady, you don't want Lord Yang to know.
Yang Qingmo is ruthless. With his temperament, he would never allow this child to live. Besides, what lies between him and me is wrong to begin with. There is no need to keep this ill-fated tie any longer. I will cut things off with him completely.
Baiji understands. If it hadn't been for that damned living Yama, you wouldn't now.
There are some things you must never repeat outside, lest we give others something to seize on. By the way, about the matter at the Yang Manor I asked you to look into, how did it go?
Lord Yang is indeed just as you said, my lady. Today, he brought a girl named Jian Keru back to the Yang Manor.
It seems, what I heard this morning truly was my imagination. How could Yang Qingmo, in that tone, call me by my childhood name? The one he favors has clearly always been Consort Jin in the palace, whether it's me or Jian Keru. We're both nothing but substitutes for that person.
But the eldest young master is still being held at the Dali temple. If Lord Yang flies into a rage,
he could kill whomever he wishes. Cheng Ruojuan has a mother, and a wife and child. Why insist that I, his widowed sister-in-law, be the one to save him? Besides, I have this child to think of now.
My lady, you've finally seen things clearly.
I've figured it out. From now on, I won't be foolish again, but my pregnancy is a bit unstable. I'll write a prescription, go and have a dose of decoction prepared and bring it back. But make sure to avoid everyone in the household.
Rest assured, my lady, Baiji will see it done.
Isn't that Miss Baiji? My lord, I just saw Miss Wen's personal maid walk out of the pharmacy carrying a lot of medicine. Is she ill?
Send someone to the pharmacy to check.
Yes.
My lady, the medicine is ready. My lady, I asked the physician. The physician said, you must not have conjugal relations for the time being. Otherwise the child in your womb may not be safe. If you miscarry, it will do great harm to your health.
I know.
But my lady, you're not showing yet, so we can still keep it secret for now. But in a little while, once you're further along, I fear Lord Yang will.
Don't worry, I have my own plan. By the way, about the old madam, any movement lately?
I just heard the servants say, the old madam went to the nearby estate to visit relatives.
Is that so? Baiji, go outside the estate and get a carriage. We're going to meet this so-called distant relative.
Madam, aren't we supposed to be visiting relatives? Why did we come here? You said you'd never set foot here again. Ruojuan, listen to me.
That poor relation the old lady mentioned. It seems it's him.
Junna, you truly have suffered outside. Why can't you just come home?
Mother, Minyang saved my life, and now she has given birth to Yuanqing for me. I can't betray her.
Then bring her back to the Marquis's estate and take her as a concubine. Why suffer in hiding like this?
Back then, when you married Wen Ningyu for the title, your father went to His Majesty and requested an imperial decree to bind your marriage. You were forbidden to take concubines, and forbidden to cast her aside, if the marriage were ever to fall apart. And when Ningyu asked for a separation, I'd be forced out with nothing. Mother, take Yuanqing back, have him adopted under his name. Keep him firmly tied to the Qing family. When Yuanqing inherits the title, the estate will still be ours. Why wouldn't we do it?
How could they?
Sure.
By the way, Mother, how is my elder brother now? I heard this charge of treason can wipe out 9 generations. We mustn't let him drag down the Marquis' household.
Don't worry. It won't touch our marquisate. Rest assured, some time ago, I already sent that Wen woman to Yang Qingmo, to that treacherous minister's bed.
Truly.
I never expected that living king of hell would actually take a liking to her. I reckon, in a little while, your eldest brother should be able to come home. From now on, every month, I'll send over some silver. In any case, I can't let you and the child suffer.
Mother, you're the best.
I'll be going. Coachman, hurry back to the residence. Madam, they've gone too far, scheming against you like this. If you hadn't married down into the Cheng family, General Wen hadn't promoted him time and again in the army, how would a fallen earl's household ever have risen to a marquisate now?
Yes. They truly played a clever game.
Divorce, we must divorce. We'll go at once, to expose their plot, and make the Chengs leave empty-handed. It's simply bullying.
Baiji, don't be hasty. When the time is right, what they've taken, I'll make them pay back double. I want Cheng Ruojuan to kneel before me in person, and beg me for mercy.
Madam, the money in the marquisate's ledgers, I've withdrawn it all. You asked me to go to the outer courtyard, to find a servant named Zhong Meng, and I've brought him. But what do you need him for? And when did you come to know him? Even Baiji doesn't know.
I came across him by chance as well. He's of good character, his martial skills are decent, he's literate and can keep accounts. His father was a provincial exam graduate, Bajuran. Back then, he was driven by poverty, and to pay for his father's treatment, he was sold into the Marquis's residence. Zhong Meng.
In this lifetime, Zhang Meng is fortunate to earn Madam's favor and be entrusted with important duties. I have no regrets. It is a pity that in the days ahead, I can no longer stand guard at Madam's side. Please be extra cautious within a Marquis's household. This humble one, Zhang Meng. I came at Miss by Xi's summons. I await Madam's instructions.
Rise. Zhong Meng, let me ask you. From now on, are you willing to serve under me?
Forgive my dullness. I truly do not know. What I could do for second Madam.
There are 3,000 taels of silver here. I need you to purchase for me, in the capital, a secluded courtyard compound. It must be able to store a great amount of grain, so the grounds and the storehouses must be large. If any silver remains, use it all to buy grain and store it there.
3,000 taels? Second Madam, you trust me?
I do. But in this matter, do not let anyone in the Marquis's household know.
For Madam to place such trust in a humble man like me, Zhang Meng is endlessly grateful. Hereafter, I will give my utmost for Madam.
Madam, why spend all the money to fill an entire compound with grain?
The capital is about to face a famine.
What?
This matter is highly confidential. Breathe not a word of it outside.
Baiji understands. Only, there's another message from Lan Yuan asking that you go over.
Don't worry, that Miss Jiang is anything but easy to handle. Yang Qingmo has a new favorite. In a short while, it's likely some servant, acting on their own again.
Wen Ningyu, why didn't you go serve that good man?
How can you let your own daughter-in-law go wait upon another man?
Your elder brother is still in Yang Qingmo's hands. How could you?
If second master is watching from the heavens, how could I ever face him? Baiji, go prepare a length of white silk for me. I failed to keep myself pure for second master. I no longer have the face to go on living.
Sister-in-law, don't do anything foolish. Yes, madam, with you holding the fort in the Marquis's residence, the court will still give some leeway. For the sake of General Wen, they may even offer the manor some leniency. But if you are gone too, what will become of second master's household?
How can you be so heartless, leaving me behind?
All this crying and fussing, what kind of conduct is that? I merely asked a question, yet you cling to it like a dog with a bone. We all know how much you've sacrificed for the Marquis's household. We are all grateful to you. If there were any other way, we wouldn't have let things come to this. Besides, who quits halfway through and leaves everything behind? Your elder brother's life is in your hands.
Mother, please tell me, what should I do?
Enough, your crying is giving me a headache. There are matters in the front courtyard. Pretend I was never here today. Mother. If you leave, what will happen to eldest brother?
Sister-in-law, what brilliant idea do you have now?
That Yang Qingmo, isn't he obsessed with your beauty? As long as you keep attending to him, Keep him pleased. Your elder brother will naturally be released from prison. Besides, if it weren't for this Jing and Marquis's household, how would your brother have been implicated at all?
As long as it's beauty, Yang Qingmore fancies it. I dare say my looks don't compare to sister-in-laws. If you truly wish to save my elder brother, sister-in-law, why not sacrifice yourself and climb into Yang Qingmore's bed?
You? How dare you? You would have me do something so filthy.
So you know what filth is, and you think I wouldn't mind. Besides, I'm only his younger brother's wife. You are the one who is his wife. Matters concerning him should hardly fall on me.
Clear heart mantra, clear heart mantra. Clear heart mantra. I devote myself to Buddha, keeping apart from worldly affairs. Naturally, I would never stoop to such deeds.
If I remember correctly, you only began devoting yourself to Buddha after my brother met with his misfortune.
Well, I truly didn't expect this. Such scheming hidden beneath your piety.
If you've nothing else, sister-in-law, please take your leave.
You just wait. Madam, you should have done this long ago. People say hearts are made of flesh, yet after all you've done, their hearts remain cold to you.
Baiji. From this day on, the Marquis Manor is the Marquis Manor, and we are ourselves. We shall no longer harbor any hope or expectations of them.
Yes. Baiji understands.
Where is she?
Reporting to you, my lord. Miss Wen hasn't come for several days.
Is that so? Don't release Jing Zishuan for now. Come to think of it, I've never set foot in the Marquis of Jing'an's manor. Search.
Yes.
Quickly, shut the gates. Don't let anyone see the disgrace of our Marquis Manor. Yes. Lord Yang, what is all this about?
Can't you tell, old madam? Evidence that the Qing family took part in the Crown Prince's rebellion. After all, in Jing Zishuan's confession, everything is written plainly. Old madam. Shall I show it to you?
Oh, Lord Yang, please look deeper into this. The Marquis's residence has truly been wronged. Those confessions, they were forced out by the Ministry of Punishments. You mustn't take them as truth.
I, Yan, have always handled cases with fairness and integrity. Without evidence, I would never wrong an innocent. But in this world, is there any proof that I, Yan, cannot uncover?
Here are. I understand. Madam, bad news. The old madam has brought several young masters and misses, and they are all kneeling at your door.
What kind of spectacle is this?
Quick, kneel. Oh, Ningyu. Your mother begs you, show some mercy. Save the Hu mansion. Look at these children, they are still so young. Can you really bear to watch them lose their lives over this?
Mother, what kind of reasoning is that? You make it sound as if I were the one harming the Hu mansion. What decent family would force their daughter-in-law to serve another man? Let's go ask the people in the streets for judgment.
Your mother kneels before you. Please, save the Hu mansion. Mother begs you.
This little trick. If it were the old me, I would have been helpless. But unfortunately for you, I am no longer the Wen Ningyu of the past. Mother, this kneeling truly overwhelms your daughter-in-law. Since you insist on forcing me like this, then today, I shall die here in the Hu mansion.
Madam, you mustn't.
From this day on, the Hu mansion has nothing to do with me anymore.
Ningyu, don't do anything foolish. Come down, madam.
Why is he here? What an entertaining scene. But I'm not willing yet to let a beauty like second madam perish so easily. Go on. I have a few more words for second madam.
Here, yes.
Leave us.
Baiji.
Yes.
I must thank you today for saving my life, Lord Yang.
They say a life-saving debt should be repaid with one's whole self. I wonder, Miss Wen, how do you plan to repay me?
Please don't tease me, Lord Yang. I'm just a widow. If I were to speak of offering myself, it would be far too improper.
Not at all. I just fear you'll think I meddled too much. After all, if my blade hadn't flown out in time, this white silk of yours would have snapped on its own. Your eyes are truly beautiful.
Lord Yang, what brings you to the Marquis's manor today?
If I said I missed you, would you believe me?
Please don't jest with me, Lord Yang. Miss Jiang's famed beauty is known throughout the capital. With Miss Jiang keeping you company at the Yang residence, you still find time to tease me.
You're jealous. Don't worry. I haven't touched her. She doesn't smell as sweet as you. Why, I can no longer see in your eyes, the ones I once knew.
Lord Yang. These all belonged to Consort Jin. Child. My child. Child, my child.
It's only been a few days, yet your temper has grown sharp.
Lord Yang, I, Wen Ningyu, have never been a stand-in for anyone.
What exactly do you know?
Are you talking about Jiang Keru, or that lady in the palace, the noble consort Jin you can never have? Go ahead and kill me. But once I'm dead, I guarantee that everything between you and noble consort Jin will reach His Majesty's ears at once.
You think I'd believe you?
You don't have to. But I'm willing to gamble. Behind the screen in your bedchamber, the portrait in that room is proof enough.
Who are you, really?
I am the only daughter of the Marquis of Wuhan, even if my parents are both gone now. Do you truly think that a seasoned general who roamed the battlefield for decades would leave his daughter without any protection?
If you anger me, aren't you afraid I'll kill Qing Zixuan, or anyone else in the Marquis' manor?
Kill whoever you wish.
How amusing. Speak.
What do you want? It seems the memories of my previous life are truly useful. Since we're gambling, why not make it a big wager? I want to make a deal with you. Lend me 100,000 taels. I'll return 110,000.
Then this deal. Is Miss Wen speaking out of personal sentiment, or strictly as a business matter?
There is nothing personal between us. Lord Yang, a deal earning 10,000 taels a month isn't easy to come by. Please take it seriously.
If you want the money, just go and take it. I'll inform the steward.
Since the deal is settled, a spring night is fleeting, and Lord Yang still has beauties waiting at home. You'd best hurry back.
A spring night is indeed fleeting. But ever since I met Miss Wen, I can't take anyone else into my heart. So this is Miss Wen's way of treating her guests.
Lord Yang, please mind your words. I am not your woman. From this day on, I am merely your business partner.
It's bitterly cold outside. Why don't I warm your bed for you?
Hey, what have I done to deserve Lord Yang personally warming my bed? Since Lord Yang is so fond of this room, I'll leave it to you. I'll take my leave.
Right when the master is about to be released, she suddenly puts on a chaste act. She's clearly doing it on purpose, and she humiliated me in public today. She's quite skilled, I'll give her that.
This is the prescription Miss Bai Ji brought back from the pharmacy 2 days ago. Please have a look. Now this prescription is rather interesting. From what I've observed, the Qing family's madam, they've finally made their move. It will be tonight. It seems the Qings require another visit from me tonight.
Wen Ningyu is in that room. I want her dead.
Rest assured, madam.
Who are you?
Isn't it obvious? He's here to kill you.
And why are you here?
Naturally, to protect you. After all, you're carrying my 110,000 taels. Isn't that right?
Then I must thank Lord Yang for saving me. However, acting this way is rather inappropriate, isn't it? After all, we're no longer what we once were.
And I insist anyway.
Then you'd better think this through, Lord Yang. I have no kin in this world. Just a life not worth much. If I truly wish for death, Lord Yang may well lose both his people and his wealth.
Wenning you, who are you, really?
I am Wenning you. Who else could I be? Let go of me.
Lately, you've suddenly shown all kinds of unusual behavior. You even managed to uncover and break into my secret chamber. This is nothing like the Wenning you I used to know.
Let go of me.
You only get one chance. If you can't give me the answer I want, then you die.
Ah. Asterisk cough asterisk. It's Cheng Ruojuan. He's still alive.
You mean the Cheng family's second son? Your short-lived husband.
If you don't believe me, my lord, you can investigate it yourself. The Cheng family can't bear to lose the benefits I bring, nor their current comforts. So they worked together and came up with this scheme to deal with me. They even stole my money to support his wife and child outside. I want Lord Yang to know. From this day on, the second madam of the Marquis of Jing'an will only be the sole daughter of the Marquis of Wuhan, Wenning you. I wonder, is this reason enough for Lord Yang?
I will verify it myself, but Miss Wen, let me warn you. Do not even think of deceiving me. As for today, since I'm in a good mood, if you need me to deal with the ones who want you dead.
Of course. You're only doing this so that in a month, you can retrieve your money without trouble. I can roughly guess that it was Shen Xinyu. After all, the others wouldn't dare let me die. The entire Marquis household still depends on me to keep them fed, and they are hoping I'll save Cheng Zishuan. HMPH, only a fool would do something like that. Only that shrew would stoop so low.
You make it sound as if you've been so clever all these years.
I was foolish, indeed, but from now on, such foolishness, I will never repeat it. It's nearly the hour of Mao. I won't keep Lord Yang any longer. For saving my life today, I will personally call on you another day with a proper gift of gratitude.
Then I shall look forward to it. By the way, I came across a prescription today. I wonder if it looks familiar to you, Miss Wen.
This was from a few years ago, when my father went to the palace to ask the imperial physician to prescribe medicine for me. How did it end up in your hands, my lord? I've been frail since childhood. Back then, all my energy was spent on the Cheng family, and I neglected myself. Now I've finally thought it through, and decided to nurse my health first.
Is that so?
You don't believe me? Feel free to check with the palace. I knew you would look into me, but I didn't expect you to dig so thoroughly.
It's nothing. I have too many enemies. Caution keeps one safe for a lifetime.
A lesson well learned. Take care on your way, my lord.
Madam, what happened to you? Did you run into danger?
I'm fine.
As you instructed, I bought the courtyard for 1,000 taels. With the remaining silver, I bought rice, every last coin. But the grain prices in the capital lately, they've skyrocketed. It's already up to 2 taels per dan.
That is steep. I remember, last year when there was a bumper harvest, everywhere except the capital, grain prices dropped, didn't they?
Yes.
We brought grain in from Anzhou.
Madam, I won't say that just yet. The manpower and resources needed to transport everything to the capital. The rainy season is about to begin. Transporting large amounts of grain now could easily get damp and moldy.
Don't worry, this batch won't be stored for long. Take these banknotes, according to the addresses, buy up all the grain you can.
The risk is too great. Please think twice, my lady.
Rest assured, I know what I'm doing.
Very well. I'll follow your orders. It's just the waterways lately, and the land routes, none are safe. If we're transporting grain from Anzhou, we'll likely need extra men.
Zhong Meng. I remember you saying, you have quite a few comrades skilled in martial arts. Is that right?
Did I say that?
You did. Perhaps you've forgotten. From among your comrades, pick a few who are tight-lipped and trustworthy. After all, transporting grain must be done discreetly. I'll make sure they're well paid afterward. Zhong Meng, I trust you. And your judgment.
I understand, my lady.
You little rascal. Why is all the money in the account gone?
I don't know what mother needs the money for.
What? Do I now need your approval? Just to spend my own money.
I wouldn't dare. How mother chooses to spend money, I naturally wouldn't question it. This month's allowances were already sent to all the courtyards. I merely asked out of concern. Please don't take it to heart. Ah, what day is it today?
My lady, it is the 10th.
The 10th. Today is the day mother aids her relatives. How could I forget?
You know that, so hurry up and bring the money. Give me the 300 taels, quickly.
This is money to support our relatives. Why does it keep increasing? The Marquis Manor's situation is still unstable. If you ask me, some of these handouts should stop. I plan to open a new shop. A while ago, I already withdrew all the money from the accounts and invested it.
What? You mean to say, you can't give out any money now?
That's right. The Marquis Manor isn't wealthy anymore, and we've supported this person for so long. It shouldn't be a problem to stop now. He's never even come to thank us. We shouldn't help someone like that anymore.
No.
All the shops under the Marquis Manor are part of my dowry. They are mine. Can't I decide what to do with them? Mother, why don't you take me to meet this relative? I want to see just how poor his family really is.
In any case, this money must not stop. It concerns my reputation. There's no room for discussion.
Forgive me, but I cannot obey. If mother insists on giving money, please use your own private savings. If there's nothing else, please return first. I still have account books to manage.
Of course, those things are yours. I naturally have no right to interfere. Madam, really, why didn't you give her any way to step down today? You could have found any excuse, and sent her away. Someone as vengeful as the old lady might very well find ways to trouble you later. No matter what I do, they'll resent me anyway.
Blindly giving in, it will only embolden them further. Besides, I never intended to let Cheng Ruojuan take a single coin from me. If he has the nerve, this money, let him come to the Marquis's manor and ask me himself.
I know you're not afraid. And I know the hatred you carry, but your health isn't what it used to be. So it's best to be cautious in all things. Don't worry, madam, Baiji will always be here for you.
Madam. Something has happened to Madam.
They said inside, come. What has you in such a panic?
I went to review the accounts first thing this morning, and only then learned that the silk workshop has already changed hands.
What?
They say someone from our manor took the deed and sold the entire silk workshop. The old madam was behind it.
When disaster struck the Marquis's household back then, all the shop deeds and property contracts were placed in her keeping.
Rouge House in West City, 100 acres of fertile land on the outskirts. Aside from that orchard on West Mountain, which hasn't been sold yet, everything remaining from your dowry has already been sold off. Madam, the master is upright and frugal. You spent years building up this dowry, and now it's all gone. What should we do? Can we still reclaim any of it? Those contracts were all private deeds. Whoever holds them owns the property, and prosperous shops like the Silk Workshop. Once they're sold, not even money can buy them back.
I understand. Thank you for your efforts today, sir. Please return for now. Leave this matter to me.
Very well, madam. Then please take care of your health.
Baiji, go to the east courtyard.
How dare you? You came without being announced, and barged into the old madam's quarters. You've been married into the Marquis manor for so long, yet you still know nothing of proper decorum.
It was mother who sold off all my dowry.
And what of it?
That was my dowry, back then, to help the Marquis manor. I entrusted it to you for safekeeping, and you sold it without even informing me.
Since your dowry was entered into the household accounts, it naturally became property of the Marquis manor. As the head of this household, selling a few things hardly requires your permission. What? Raising your voice to accuse your mother-in-law like this, have you no upbringing at all?
Perhaps I lack upbringing, but among all the noble families in the capital, I've never seen a household so shameless as to seize a daughter-in-law's dowry and sell it off entirely.
Insolent.
My family and husband are all gone now. What do I, alone, have left to fear?
In your eyes, do I, your elder, still hold any respect? Come, take her down. Ah. Madam. Madam, madam.
Baiji.
Madam, I'm fine. Madam, don't worry.
Mother, I advise you not to push me. If I'm driven to the brink, I'll drag the entire Marquis manor down with me.
Ah, Ningyu, your mother sold the shops, only out of helplessness. You see, this vast Marquis manor, surely it cannot run without a man to make decisions. Besides, the money has already been spent, all used to smooth things over. When your elder brother returns to restore the family fortunes, by then, would it be acceptable to have him compensate you as well?
All right, I'll be waiting. Mother, please, keep your word. The prices of all the shops and farmlands, I've recorded every one of them.
Madam, are we really letting it go just like that?
What else can we do? Anything that old fox swallows, he'll never spit back out. Besides, what matters most right now is taking you to the clinic. To me, nothing is more important than you.
Madam, Baiji is just worried about you.
Then let's go get it back.
We can still recover it. Didn't you just say?
Don't worry. What's mine will never fall cheaply into the Cheng's hands. However, I may need to use some unconventional means.
There's a fight over by the White Jade Bridge. Hurry.
You finally felt like coming out, and of all times, you run into this mess. Madam, let's head back quickly.
Baiji, don't worry, I'll be fine. Do you remember what I told you before about using extraordinary methods?
Madam, it's dangerous. You'd better not go.
Yang Qingmo. Is Yang Qingmo all right?
Don't.
My lord.
It's been handled. Why are you here?
Baiji and I were strolling the night market, but we got separated in the chaos. You're injured.
It's not fatal.
Let me help stop the bleeding. Oh my, what happened here?
Gao Yuan.
My lord. At your service.
There's Jinyu serpent venom on the blade. Search the surrounding area. We can't let those assassins escape.
But... My lord, you.
It's nothing.
If it really is Jinyu serpent venom.
Help me scrape away the poison flesh.
What?
Don't worry, don't be afraid. I haven't even taken a wife yet. The Yellow Springs are a lonely place. If I die, I'll make sure to drag you down with me first. Shaking this much. Looks like you really have no will to live.
Had I known, I should have poisoned you just now. for bullying me before. In our past life, you even locked me away in Lanyuan by force. You deserve a little more pain.
Wen Ningyu. You're doing this on purpose.
What is Lord Yang talking about? Why can't I understand a word?
Behave. Or I'll toss you into a mass grave. Someone. My lord, drive back to Lanyuan.
Yes.
Yang Qingmo. Tell me, does this count as me saving you?
You've got it backwards.
Anyway, I'd been planning to warn him about Beijing's movements, but more importantly, use this chance to purge the venom for him, so he'd repay the favor by returning my dowry. But now what do I do? Who carries antidote pills around for no reason?
Hey, snap out of it. Go on. What do you want?
My lord, the money the Marquis Manor bribed you with before was actually all my dowry. You know the plight I face in that household, a widowed woman schemed against daily by my in-laws, and with no one in my own family to rely on. How am I supposed to survive?
Say it. How much do you want?
I just want my dowry back. I've made inquiries. Altogether, the Marquis Manor sent you 60,000 taels.
However it came to be, once it reaches me, it's mine. But I can give it to you. As much as you want. But you must remember, it's something I choose to give you, not something I owe you.
How does that make any sense? I'm not helping the Cheng family anymore, nor will I save Cheng Zishuan. I just want back what's mine. Just think of everything as returning to how it was. Isn't that better?
Do you think things can really go back to the way they were? From now on, just call me by my name.
My lord.
Enter.
My lord. The assassins this time were highly skilled.
All of them deliberately concealed their identities.
When I was at the night market tonight, I noticed in a distant alley, a man carrying a curved blade, dressed exactly like today's assassins. Speak.
A curved blade. Qin Yu serpent venom. Wen Ningyu, what exactly are you trying to do?
My lord. Could it be spies from Beijing?
What do you think?
How would I know?
Follow the Beijing lead. And inform the Eastern City garrison. Have them join the investigation.
Understood. I hope Yang Qingmo can follow this Beijing trail and uncover sooner the ties between them and the deposed Crown Prince Xiao Wushang, all their secret dealings, and prevent the disasters of my past life, where calamity and treachery struck together, leaving Kyoto littered with corpses.
Hungry?
No.
I won't ask what you want to eat a second time.
Porridge is fine.
Gao Yuan, have the kitchen prepare it.
Yes.
Oh, right. Isn't it about time for the granary to release grain? I want 10,000 dan of grain.
What do you need so much grain for?
I want to open a grain shop. The grain from the granary, per dan, costs 200 coins less than the market price. If I resell it like this, it becomes an easy profit. Who wouldn't be tempted?
But do you know? Grain stored too long in the granary cannot be sold on the open market.
All rice looks the same anyway, and who can tell where it came from?
As long as it's edible, it's fine. Wen Ningyu, in a month, will I get my 100,000 taels back?
Don't worry, but the granary rules say, each household can only buy 10 dan. If I want 10,000 dan, I'll need Lord Yang to help me.
You're that eager to be a profiteer.
It's not like I have any great skills, unlike Lord Yang, killing, burning, so heroic and brilliant, so many ways to make money.
Just this once.
Then this matter, please take care of it for me as soon as you can. Still acting superior in front of me, I'm practically handing you a great achievement. When you discover, the capital's granary has already been emptied by that deposed crown prince, Xiao Wushang, completely cleared out, leaving not a single grain behind. You'll thank me then.
My lord, Miss Jiang had a nightmare. She wishes for you to go keep her company.
Who would have thought, Miss Jiang, one of the famed beauties of the capital, would fall for Lord Yang so quickly? Lord Yang, shouldn't you hurry? Don't keep a beauty waiting.
if you want it.
So what if I do? We both know very well what Lord Yang truly loves, isn't that right?
A pair of eyes. Wen Ningyu, there are plenty of people in this world who resemble you. Far too many. For instance, Jiang Keru.
So I know my place. A good night is all too short. I won't trouble you any further. This porridge, I'll leave it for you and Miss Jiang.
Gao Qian. My lord. Follow Wen Ningyu. Make sure she gets back safely.
My lord, aren't you going to? Sue you went to see Miss Jiang.
I'll say this one last time. Miss Jiang is merely my old friend's daughter. At most, I'll acknowledge her as an adopted sister, but she will never become the mistress of this household. As for all of you, you'd best remember who your true master is.
Yun Xiang.
I was wrong. Take the porridge to the study.
Someone's outside. Miss Wen, please don't make sound. Lord Yin sent me to escort you back. Outside your courtyard, there are a few men. Their movements are suspicious. Do you need me to take them out?
There are people outside my courtyard.
Yes.
Then, are your martial skills any good?
Enough to keep you safe.
Then let's go take a look.
Just shove him into the sack and take him to the carriage outside. As for the rest, don't worry about it. Move quickly.
Understood. Yes, madam.
Shin Sinu's brains. She couldn't even tell whether I was in the room, completely clueless, and she still tried to kidnap me. Later, once those two guards enter the room, knock Shin Sinu out, then put her on my bed, without anyone noticing. Can you do that?
Yes.
I'd like to see what you're really up to. Sure, careful, keep up with the carriage ahead, don't lose them.
My lord, the Marquis's manor has sent over the second madam.
Sent by the Marquis's household, brought and stuffed inside a sack. Then I must go take a proper look. Scared. I don't know who it was. Who said they'd never act foolishly again? Why is it you?
Yang Qingmo.
Why did you come back?
The Marquis's first madam, not as young and delicate as Miss Jiang, but she still has her charm, a different sort of flavor. I wonder if Lord Yang is satisfied. Hey, Lord Yang.
What is it, Miss Wen? Are you trying to help me dress?
No, I didn't mean to.
Ah. To protect Miss Wen, I injured my back. It's hard for me to move. Any movement could tear the wound open. Even changing clothes is difficult.
I'll help you change.
All right.
Yang Qingmo.
Why? You do have feelings for me, don't you?
My monthly matters have come. If you truly want it. My sister-in-law is still waiting for you inside.
Wen Ningyu. Do you truly think I'll take just anyone?
Is that it? Of course not. Lord Yang's bed is naturally reserved for beauties. Especially someone like the little consort Jin.
Wen Ningyu. I've shown you far too much tolerance. That's why you dare behave so brazenly.
If you have the nerve, then kill me.
Then I'll grant your wish. Wenning you had better rein yourself in. When I, Yan Qingma, kill, I never care about gender, age, or right and wrong. If we're speaking only of mood.
Yang Qingmo, you must already know the predicament I'm in at the Marquis's manor. You're aware of it too. Once Cheng Zishuan is released in a few days, by then, the one who will bear all the blame will surely be me. When that happens, my situation in the Hu mansion will only worsen, so I want to ask for your help.
You actually used your brain.
I want you to take Shen Xinyu into your custody, then a few days later, release Cheng Zishuan.
Say that again.
As long as everyone in the Marquis's manor believes she has served you, then when the time comes, even if Cheng Zishuan is released, everyone will think it was Shen Xinyu who tried to win your favor, and that she earned credit by risking herself to save her husband. Even if there's spittle flying, it will all land on her face.
And none of it will concern me. The Qing family treats you like this. And you never thought of leaving the Marquis' manor?
My husband and I were deeply devoted. I never imagined we'd be separated by life and death. Though we couldn't walk life's path hand in hand, at least we might share the same coffin in death.
Continue.
This is the last time. Please help me once more, my lord. I will surely repay you one day.
Then I'll do as you ask. But remember, you owe me a promise. Eat before you go. And finish watching the show.
All right. To be fair, your cook is actually quite good.
Haha.
So you found him a beggar.
Wenning you dare show your face here.
Mother, what are you saying?
Don't pretend to be clueless. It was clearly you who stuffed the eldest child into a sack. She was sent to Lanyuan, wasn't she?
Wasn't it all because sister-in-law went to save eldest brother, sacrificing herself for the greater good? What does any of that have to do with me? Eldest brother and sister-in-law are so devoted to each other, even if her virtue is now in question, their bond is still truly enviable.
You?
As for why sister-in-law crawled into a sack and ended up in Lanyuan, I truly had no idea. Mother, please investigate the matter thoroughly and clear my name.
Wenning I'll kill you.
Shen Xinyu, did you really think that the first time you tried to assassinate me, I didn't know? I simply didn't bother to pursue it. This time is nothing more than using your own tricks to pay you back in kind. But if there's a next time, I'll make sure you beg for death. I won't spare you. Sister-in-law, allow me to advise you, you'd best not go to the Buddhist hall anymore. After all, that beggar was truly filthy.
How do you know that? You saw it. You framed me. All of this was your doing. I won't forgive you.
Sister-in-law, don't panic. I won't breathe a word. After all, you're the one Lord Yang favors so dearly, the great hero who saved eldest brother.
Madam. A message from the Dali Temple. We are permitted to visit Master in prison.
What? This is wonderful news. Seems sister-in-law truly had to take action for this to happen. Mother, it seems that treacherous official is quite pleased with sister-in-law. Thinking of how she saved eldest brother last night, she must have used every trick she had. Unlike me, who understands nothing at all. I don't have much experience. I can't win that person's favor. Mother, while that person still finds sister-in-law novel and pleasing, why not strike while the iron is hot, and get eldest brother rescued?
What you said does make some sense.
Why did you bother saving her? Since she has done such a disgraceful thing. Let her die. A woman this shameless. What face does she have left to live on? I, Cheng Zishuan, would rather die in prison than be rescued by such means. It utterly shames me.
Calm down, calm down. Your wife did all this. Wasn't it all to save you? Even if she's made countless mistakes, you should still leave her a way to survive.
Did any of you leave me a way to survive? After she's done something so disgraceful, how am I supposed to keep my footing in the capital? If she doesn't die today, then I will.
Husband, I thought you would feel for me. I fast and pray every day, only wishing for your safe return, but I never expected that in this whole courtyard, only you are pushing me toward death. Don't be foolish, she's a daughter of the Earl's manor. Our Cheng family can't afford even the slightest trouble now. Madam Shen only did this to save you. If you despise her, in the future, I will arrange more concubines for you. It's as simple as that. As for her courtyard, you can just avoid her. Mother, you can't treat me like this. Enough. Hold your tongue, you disgraceful woman. Keeping you alive is already more mercy than you deserve. Once you return to the Earl's manor, mind your tongue. Your Earl's manor, after all, they still care about saving face.
Eldest brother is skilled in martial arts, so why not simply take up a blade and kill Yang Qingmo directly? Instead, he vents his anger on a defenseless woman. What kind of ability is that?
Shut up.
You're just as low as she is.
If not for me and sister-in-law, personally going to the Yang residence, to offer ourselves up and endure humiliation, the one being cast out now would be your mother, and your still young daughter.
If Wen Ningyu's
mother were truly so noble, then to save her son, she wouldn't have hesitated to send her daughter-in-law to another man's bed. If it truly came to a dead end, in her heart, she would probably wish she were a few years younger, so she could go in person to trade herself for her son's survival.
You. What do you mean by that?
My lord, please forgive us. My lady caught a chill recently, and is feeling unwell. She often feels dizzy and nauseous. My lady, your medicine is almost ready. Let's return to the courtyard. Get out of my sight. Don't be an eyesore in front of me. Find a way to get me the dregs of the medicine Wen Ningyu takes every day. Bring me a portion. Yes, my lady. In a few days, your pregnancy will start showing. What will we do then?
Baiji. You need only remember this. The child in my belly belongs to Second Master Cheng Ruojuan, a legitimate heir of the Marquis's household. As for everything else, I have my own plans.
But Second Master,
he will come back. When he does, I'll make him kneel and beg me, to acknowledge this child as his own.
Madam, the granary and all related matters have all been arranged. These are the things you instructed me to handle, buying grain in Jiangnan, and from General Peng, recovering these land deeds. And this token.
Madam, reporting to the old lady, I went to check what the second madam has been drinking. Has all been medicine to protect the fetus. What? That filthy, shameless woman. How dare she secretly carry another man's child behind my son's back, and she even dreams of keeping that bastard. That wretched spawn is most likely that traitor Yang Qingmo's. Then we absolutely cannot let her use that child to cling to the Yang family's power. We must cut them off at the root. Now that Zishuan is saved, and since his heart is no longer with the Marquis manor, we'll find a chance to get rid of him directly. Once he dies, Ruojuan and my precious grandson Yuanqing can both return to the Marquis manor. Understood? General Peng is the one who, back then, couldn't bear General Wen's death, and resigned in guilt to return to farming, right? General Peng.
In truth, General Peng has always believed that if not for his own misjudgment that year, my father wouldn't have died in the army. But in fact, he wasn't truly to blame. There was a traitor in the ranks, who deliberately leaked the Wenliang army's marching plans.
And what does that have to do with this land deed?
This deed is nothing more than a ticket, an entry to the stage I've already set up for Cheng Ruojuan. I just hope she won't disappoint me.
Madam.
What happened to Zhong Meng?
Madam, you all hide inside. There are assassins outside.
Having lived a second life, the Cheng family, I still haven't avenged them as they deserve. I can't die yet. Someone, please save me. Yang Qingmo, save me.
Were you calling for me just now? Miss One, you still haven't answered my question. Were you calling me just now?
No. You misheard. By the way, is Zhong Meng alright? My coachman.
You dare ask about another man in front of me? Wen Ningyu. Your courage grows bolder by the day. Wait until Gao Yuan clears out the filth below, then you may go down. But he's not dead yet. Can you sit back properly now?
Thank you for saving me today.
You weren't shy at all when you were holding me just now. Why act shy now?
I was wondering where that begonia scent was coming from. Didn't expect. Lord Yang, you also enjoy begonia cakes.
Don't touch it with your dirty hands. When Ningyu, just days ago, you were coyly pushing and pulling with me. Now that you've learned consort Jin's preferences, you're imitating her again. What? Do you really think this way? You can win my favor.
Yang Qingmo.
Do you truly love her that much? What does that have to do with you?
She's the noble consort. You two can never have an ending. You clearly have better choices. Why insist?
A better choice. You.
Of course not me. I mean Jian Keru.
This shouldn't be something Madam Cheng should be worrying about.
What I mean is, if Jian Keru were to become pregnant with your child by accident, will you still care for consort Jin?
She is not worthy. I won't allow such a thing to happen.
But she is already carrying your child. What will you do?
If something like that truly happens, the child will be gotten rid of immediately.
And the mother? How will you deal with her?
I'll spare her life, send her to a country estate to be watched over. After all, the Jiang family once helped me. I'm not entirely heartless.
He must never know about this child's existence.
My lord, everything outside has been handled.
I will get to the bottom of what happened today. Take my carriage back. Gao Yuan will accompany you, don't worry.
Then thank you, Lord Yang.
What about madam? The Jiang family showed him kindness, yet he still...
Don't panic. I won't let him learn about this.
Yes.
Why have you summoned me this time?
Brother Ziqing. It has been so long. Do you not miss me at all?
You are His Majesty's favored consort. There must be distance between sovereign and subject. I ask that your ladyship conduct yourself with dignity.
When we first crossed paths again, I had already become a woman of the harem. If only we had met earlier.
How wonderful it would have been.
Then, I wouldn't have to live in constant fear. In this deep palace, fighting for the tiniest sliver of favor, to the point of bloodshed.
Perhaps your ladyship has forgotten, but I've said this many times. I harbor no romantic feelings toward you. What I do now is solely to repay the life you once saved. If there is nothing else, I'll take my leave.
Wait. I truly do have something to discuss with you. I was pregnant not long ago. The imperial physician said it was a prince.
I'll find a renowned physician to examine you, to help you recuperate.
No need. My unborn prince has already been killed by that wretched queen. She murdered him, the imperial physician said. This miscarriage has harmed my very foundation. Though it does not endanger my life, it will still be the last child I will ever have. So I want you to kill Xiao Wushang.
You once saved my life when we were children. All these years, you told me, you had no power or influence in a harem. So I helped you climb, step by step to the rank of consort, to secure your place. But Warner, this request has gone too far.
But what about my child? Was he not innocent? I only want revenge. I want Nalan Shi to suffer the agony of losing a child. I want his only son dead. Brother Qingmo, help me, I beg you, just this once more. Truly, the last time.
Warner, after Xiao Wushang dies, you and I will have nothing more to do with each other.
All right. By the way, I heard, Brother Qingmo has been close with Wen Ningyu of the Jing'an Marquisate, and also with Jiang Keru. Among them, which one is the one you fancy? If you tell me in advance, Wanna, I could help smooth things along for you.
My affairs need not trouble your ladyship. What I promised you, I will see it done. In the food box on the table, I've placed your favorite begonia cakes.
Thank you, Brother Qingmo. Very well. Take what's in the food box, take it all out and feed it to the dogs. Lord Yang, why is he always so clueless? He keeps sending begonia cakes every time. Doesn't he know that Her Highness Consort Jin is allergic to begonia blossoms, and severely so?
That's not the food box I gave Warner. Don't touch it with your filthy hands. Might as well have let her eat it. Now it's truly wasted. Why can't I forget? the way she used to look at me. So distant. Ever since I brought her back, I've never felt that way again. Not even. I can no longer see those eyes.
Brother Qingma. What did Wanner bring this time? Grandmother made my favorite treat for me, begonia cakes. Wanner held back and didn't eat them, so I could share them with you.
Then who snuck this piece?
I had one on the way. I couldn't resist.
Wanner can eat whenever she wants. No need to force yourself.
Brother Qingma, you're so nice. When Wanner grows up, I'll marry Brother Qingma.
All right.
But Brother Qingmo,
You've never even seen what Wanner looks like. Aren't you afraid Wanner might be ugly?
I'm not. No matter what Wanner looks like, I'll still marry her.
Don't worry, brother. The healer told me that the rash on my face will fade in time. You'll be the first I show when it's gone. Everyone says that before the rash. Wanner was the cutest girl.
My lord, you're drunk.
I'm not drunk. He truly has changed too much. I shouldn't keep clinging to the past. This time, I'll consider this repaying the debt of saving my life. From now on, we'll have nothing more to do with each other. How is the granary investigation coming along?
Behind the granary incident is the deposed crown prince, Xiao Wushang.
Xiao Wushang. I didn't look into him. Yet he actually came straight to me. The granary. A northern Gene spy.
While I was strolling through the night market tonight, I noticed, in a distant alley, a man carrying a curved blade, dressed just like the assassin from today, talking. Isn't it about time the granary releases grain? I want 10,000 sha.
It's time to figure out what exactly that little girl is planning. She even dared to poison me. Gao Yuan, pass down my order. Have them keep a close watch on Xiao Wushang. If there's any news, report to me immediately. I have other matters to attend to. I'll step out for a bit.
Yes, my lord.
Why are you here?
Is this Miss Wen's idea of manners? Is this how you treat someone who saved your life? You keep saying you want to send me some grand gift. Don't bother. Who knows if you slipped poison into it?
How could I ever poison you? Please don't scare me like that.
Is that so? Then let me ask you, Miss Wen. Where did the poison on this handkerchief come from?
Hey, don't move.
Why is it that in your room there just happens to be an antidote?
That's just a coincidence. Think about it, there's no grudge between us. Besides, you've saved me more than once. How could I possibly harm you? A sheltered, powerless woman like me, how would I ever dare poison you?
Wen Ningyu, you don't actually believe that a few pretty words would make me let this whole matter slide, do you? Poisoning me, you deliberately steered me toward investigating the northern Gene, and then the granary incident afterward. I may not have said anything, but that doesn't mean I didn't notice your little schemes.
I didn't do anything.
Xiao Wushang has colluded with the northern Gene, borrowing their iron cavalry to ride south through the northern frontier pass, and with the past few years of poor harvests in the capital, paired with granaries already emptied out, a well-executed attack on Kyoto is not impossible.
What are you talking about? Why can't I understand any of this?
Still playing stubborn. Regarding Xiao Wushang, how much do you truly know? The day I was ambushed, you acted as if you already knew everything. Antidotes, poisons, all prepared in advance. Even the method used to poison me was crafted with such precision. How much do you really know? The day I was attacked, you behaved as though you knew everything. Antidotes and poisons were all ready beforehand, and even the way I was poisoned was designed so meticulously.
No, being reborn into another life, there's no way anyone could uncover that. Why am I even afraid of him?
What excuse is he making up this time?
Believe it or not, it's all just coincidence. It's not like I have the ability to foresee the future. How could I possibly plan all of this in advance? Besides, even if I were plotting, it certainly wouldn't be against you.
This little fox. Just how many secrets is she hiding?
Madam, your medicine is ready. Hey, don't touch my medicine.
Miss Wen, if I recall correctly, That prescription listed 26 herbs, yet in this bowl, I doubt even half of them were used. There were 26 ingredients listed on that prescription, but in this bowl, I'm afraid not even half of them were used.
How is that possible? Lord Yang must be mistaken. Was it the Angelica root? I missed a few batches while decocting the medicine today. Thank you for the reminder, Lord Yang. I'll have Baiji prepare a fresh batch.
It's bad for her condition. So eager to throw yourself into my arms, or are you afraid I'll notice what's wrong with this medicine?
Why would I be afraid? It's just that regarding you, Lord Yang, you suddenly barged into my room today, and even snatched my decoction. I simply find it displeasing.
Still so stubborn. I may be a man, but after all these years in the court of judicial review, I've seen quite a bit. I didn't expect Miss Wen to have a healer's talent. To be able, from a prescription meant for body nourishment, to pick out certain herbs, and turn them into a fetal protecting decoction.
Lord Yang, your visit today, what exactly is it for? If there's nothing important, please return first. You're an official of the court. If others see you frequently entering a widow's chambers, it wouldn't be proper.
It's mine, isn't it?
No.
You think I'd believe that? Besides me, who else wouldn't mind your supposed ill fate, and be willing to be with a widow like you?
Surely a man as well connected as you, Lord Yang, has already looked into it. I sent Baiji to fetch the medicine the first time. Before that, I had already told you, our relationship was over.
So this child isn't yours. Then whose is it? Speak.
Perhaps it's the boy outside the door. It might well have been the coachman from the house. Anyway, this child is nothing more than a tool to get back at Cheng Ruojuan. That's all. Does it even matter who the father is? Ah.
I never expected, Miss Wen, to have such a wanton side to you. I truly underestimated you. I recall that coachman was named Zhang Meng. Is that so?
Yang Qingmo, don't do anything reckless. There's nothing like that between us.
You're defending him.
Stay back. Ah, don't come any closer. Are you out of your mind? You're bleeding.
Since you think it doesn't matter, why not just get rid of the child?
Yang Qingmo, what are you doing? Let go of me.
Isn't this child just something you want to use, to take revenge on Cheng Ruojuan? Then get rid of this one, and I'll give you another.
Pardon the intrusion, second madam. There was a thief in the east courtyard. The manor is investigating it now. Has anything happened on your side?
Nothing happened here.
Then I'll take my leave. We've stationed 2 guards at your gate. For your protection.
Please avoid moving around unnecessarily. All right.
Our relationship, in all of Jing'an Marquis Manor, who doesn't already know? Just a lowly servant. And you're frightened like this, yet in front of me, you've never been this timid.
But we're no longer in that kind of relationship. Lord Yang, as the Minister of Justice, holds great power and rank. Naturally, you have nothing to fear, but such rumors. For women like us, are like beasts waiting to devour. One misstep, and they swallow us whole.
That's not what I meant.
Regardless, this is the Cheng residence.
You should leave first. All right, I'm going. But Wen Ningyu, remember this. This matter is far from over. Use this time to think it through. When we meet again, come prepared with an answer that satisfies me.
Hey, wait.
What? Can't bear to part with me?
Don't use the door, or the window. Climb over the wall instead. Didn't you say it yourself? There are guards at the door.
And so what?
I was overthinking it. Seems Lord Yang doesn't mind leaving my room with a slap mark on his face, for others to see. Could it be Lord Yang has such a preference?
Officer, my lord, what is the meaning of this?
See this land? This house and land have an owner. They've already filed a complaint against you, saying you used the property without the owner's consent. You look decent enough, but who'd have thought you're a scoundrel?
Husband, didn't you say the owner would never return to the capital, that it was impossible for him to find out?
Is the owner currently in the capital? I can buy the land he owns, purchase it directly.
Yes, we have money. We can buy this house, purchase it. This house was just renovated at the start of the month.
Stop dreaming. The owner isn't selling. And the owner even said, even if this place burned down, he still wouldn't let you stay here.
But you can't just throw us out, tossed out like this.
The brothers are waiting for drinks later. Get out of the house now.
Let go of me. Let go. Don't touch me. Let's see who dares lay a hand on me. I am the Jing. My aunt is from the Marquis of Jingen's household.
Even the old madam belongs to the Marquis of Jingen's residence. Doesn't that mean my father is basically the prime minister? Yet here you are freeloading, like a parasite living off others for free. And you dare put on airs trying to scare me?
It's all right. If you really insist on driving us out today, I'll take my child in my arms and dash myself to death right here. Let's see how you explain that afterwards.
Ah, sister.
It's all right. If you really insist on driving us out today. Let's see how you explain that afterwards.
Ahem.
Well now, brothers, isn't this amusing? Someone actually dares to play the rogue before us. If you want to die, do it outside. Don't dirty someone else's house. Otherwise, we won't be able to give an explanation later.
I'm not leaving. The deed in your hands is a fake. That old man was clearly on his deathbed in Jiangnan, and had sworn never to return to the capital. So where exactly did that deed come from?
Since Mr. Chung refuses to listen to reason, if he wants to stay here, let him stay. We'll just do what we came to do, and report back after.
I knew I hit the mark. I've memorized all your faces. I'll report you to the authorities.
That's right. What happened today? The Marquis of Jingen's residence will not let you off.
Brothers, smash it.
I'm not. My husband is still alive, and he dotes on me dearly. He even accompanies me whenever I go shopping.
Really? My lady, you do look like a fortunate woman, but if your husband truly dotes on you, then why has he not bought you even a simple silver hairpin? And besides, I don't see anyone accompanying you now, my lady. He may have gone somewhere else. He was just here a moment ago. Oh? I thought he just didn't want to spend money on his wife, or he ran into someone and slipped away.
What do you mean?
Please don't be offended, madam. I was only joking. This wooden hairpin, let me give it to you as an apology. I think it suits your temperament best.
Get up.
Shopkeeper, is there another one like this gold hairpin?
Madam, you know very well. These are crafted by a master. Each design has only a single piece. You'll never run into someone wearing the same one.
Well then, madam, will you be buying this hairpin, if you don't want it?
I will. When did I say I didn't want it?
Since my lady saw it first, I shouldn't steal another's fancy.
So how much is this gold hairpin?
I'd say about 10 gold taels.
Madam truly has keen judgment. Your guess is spot on. 10 gold taels. For such a shabby little pin, you're charging me 10 gold. It's not even worth a tael or two if you weigh it. You two are teaming up to cheat me, aren't you? Madam, that's a serious accusation. My jewelry shop is quite reputable in the capital, not to mention the master's workmanship, and the gold itself, even the gem set in the pin, is worth a fortune.
Indeed, but then again, a gold hairpin is still just an ornament, meant to sit atop one's hair. What matters most is how it looks. If it enhances one's beauty, then mere 10 taels of gold is hardly worth fussing over.
Do you still want this gold hairpin? No? And you, madam?
I don't know why, but looking at this gold again, it suddenly feels rather gaudy. Looking at this gold again, it really does feel a bit tacky. This one is better.
Madam, you truly have an excellent eye. This piece suits your temperament best. It's only 30 taels of gold.
Plus that set of gold inlaid jade hair ornaments. Wrap them all up for me.
Yes, madam.
Oh, right. And gift this wooden hairpin to this lady. but judging from the lady's clothing, she doesn't seem like someone that's strapped for money. If you like it, then buy it. Why make things hard for yourself?
My child is still young, and my husband's clothes are quite worn. If I had money for a gold hairpin, I'd rather save it for my child, or weave 2 new sets of clothes for my husband. After all, as a woman, I must put my family first in everything. These hardships, with Madam being a widow, she likely cannot understand them. How dare you speak of my lady like that? You clearly—
Baiji, people share the same world, but not the same fate. It's true I've never lived days where every coin must be counted. Your husband must work tirelessly to support you and the child day after day, without rest, so it's only natural for you to be frugal. I'll go take a look over there first.
Husband, let's just go home. Perhaps someone like me doesn't deserve to set foot in shops like this.
Why is it that she is the one who squanders, who knows nothing of restraint, yet you bore me a son, and are the true merit of the Qing family? Why should you be made to bow beneath her? Here, buy whatever you like. I won't let you suffer any injustice.
I knew you would say that. My husband truly treats me the best. Women like her, Wen Ningyu. What's so impressive about being decked out in gold and silver? I don't envy her at all. As long as I have you and Yuan Qing, that's enough for me.
I really fell for it. I must have been blind in my past life. To think I endured so much humiliation for someone like him. Gave everything I had, and more than once, even wished for death, just to be done with it. All for him.
We look forward to Madam's next visit.
The fish has taken the bait.
Miss, do you need anything else? My husband cares for me deeply. He especially instructed me not to worry about the price at all, to buy whatever I like. No need to save money on his account. Is that so? Your husband is truly good to you. Then do you still want this one? I want that one. This one costs 20 taels of gold. Are you sure, miss? I'm sure. Wrap it up.
Oh no, my purse is gone.
Madam, don't worry. I'll help you look for it right away.
Boss, there was a man over there. Ever since this lady walked in, he's been hiding suspiciously in that corner. Could it be him?
Someone, bring him up here.
Yes.
What are you doing? That's my husband.
Let him go. Behave.
We're innocent. Innocent, are you? When Madam Cheng paid just now, I clearly saw this exact purse. Check if any money is missing.
5 notes are missing.
What are you doing? That's my money. Give it back. Caught with the stolen goods in hand, and you still dare argue. Judging by how practiced they look, this surely isn't their first theft. We should report them to the authorities. You must not report this to the authorities. I beg you both, please don't call the authorities. This purse, my husband found it on the ground. That's not stealing. Madam, I beg you, please don't alert the authorities. If you report this, you will regret it. How dare you threaten me?
Thieves really are brazen these days. This must be reported. I ask all of you to stand witness for me then.
Drink. Wen Ningyu. Look closely at who I am.
Shopkeeper, don't joke with me. Everyone in the capital knows me. My husband, Marquis Jingen, is long dead. A spy infiltrated the Wen army back then, and they all fell in battle. As a commander, he would have known the truth behind it. If he were alive, he would surely return to seek justice for the Wen army.
I am Ningyu. I am Ruojuan. I was gravely wounded on the battlefield. I had no choice but to disappear. Look, this is the token of our love.
Is that so? I don't see it. You had no choice. My husband and I were deeply devoted. If he were alive, he would never hide away to marry and have children. Do not insult my husband again.
I don't care what you're plotting. You're coming back to the Marquis Manor with me right now. Once we return, whether I'm Cheng Ruojuan will become clear to all. Move. Impersonating a marquis. Abducting the Marquis's wife, stealing in broad daylight. Truly quite the spectacle, remarkably entertaining. Why are you here? Everything is clear now. Impersonating a marquis. Abducting the Marquis's wife, stealing in broad daylight. Truly a fine spectacle, quite the show indeed. Why are you here? So you've figured everything out? Ha ha ha. I was wondering why you suddenly pretended not to know me. You even tried to report me to the authorities, so it was all because of him. What a shameless pair. Ah. This man was caught stealing in the street. He even resisted arrest just now. Is there anything wrong with how I handled it?
No issue.
Take the two of them away. Ah, careful. Let go of me. Don't touch me. Behave. Let go. Get up. Miss.
Yang Qingmo, where are you taking me? Let me go.
The child in your belly is mine.
No.
If I dare say it, it means I already know. I've been the only man you've ever had.
So, why reveal yourself now? Don't tell me. You want to take responsibility for this child. You've seen it yourself. I have a husband, and he's still alive.
If necessary, he can die.
Yang Qingmo, you know why I kept this from you, that I was pregnant. Do you remember when I asked you, if Jiang Keru carried your child, what you would do? Do you remember your answer?
But you're not like her.
I wouldn't kill you. How is that any different? I hold even fewer advantages than he does, so I didn't dare gamble. Besides, I don't want the father of my child to be a man surrounded by enemies, a living demon king who treats human lives as nothing. Although Cheng Ruojuan is far from a decent person, I still hold plenty of leverage over him, enough to keep him firmly in check. He's indeed the best choice for now. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave.
I will give you a proper explanation. Be careful at Consort Jin's banquet in a few days.
Madam, are you all right? ****. Lord Yang merely asked me about the prisoner. Such an unlucky encounter today. I don't feel like strolling anymore. Baiji, let's go. It seems Yang Qingmo has realized that this child is his.
What? Then are you all right? Did he do anything to you?
I don't know what's going through his mind. I feel like he actually seems to like this child. But Baiji, tell me. Yang Qingmo, will he harm me?
You wretched creature. How dare you send my son to prison?
Mother, what are you talking about? I don't understand. The young master has been locked up again.
Madam, don't play dumb with me. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Don't think having Yang Qingmo as your backing means you can sleep easy. After all, in the Yang estate, there's still Miss Jiang. Don't tell me you really think bearing his child is enough to marry into the Yang estate.
I've never thought about marrying into the Yang estate, since you already know about the child. Let's speak plainly. I want Cheng Ruojuan to acknowledge this child, and in the future, for this child to inherit the title of the Marquis of Jing'an.
Utter wishful thinking. That title belongs to the Cheng family.
Oh? And yet right now, Cheng Ruojuan has been taken away and detained by Yang Qingmo. If it weren't for me, who knows, one of these days, Cheng Ruojuan might really end up in a mass grave.
You vicious shrew. I never should have agreed back then to let you marry into the Cheng family.
If I remember correctly, back then it was Cheng Ruojuan who shamelessly pestered me, insisting on marrying me, and he agreed to so many harsh conditions. If I wished, I could make you and Cheng Ruojuan.
You dare threaten me?
And that's a threat. Mother, on my husband's matter, I urge you to decide quickly. Otherwise, if this drags on, by the time he comes back from Yang Qingmo's hands, he might be missing an arm or a leg. I can't say. But I can guarantee he'll live.
Fine, I agree. As long as you save him now.
I'll agree to everything. I'm afraid you'll lose your head and do something foolish. So let me kindly remind you, this child is Yang Qingmo's. If anything happens to him, that living king of hell's wrath is something you may not be able to bear. I wouldn't know.
My lord.
What is it? Miss Wen seeks an audience. She says she wants to see Cheng Ruojuan. Let her in. Wait. Go tell the men from the Ministry of Justice to put away all the instruments of torture and clean up the bloodstains.
My lord, are you afraid, Miss Wen? Might be scared of those things? Understood. This humble one will see to it at once.
Why do you want to see him?
To find a father for my child.
Wen Ningyu.
I've got my own plans. Either way, take me to see him first. I'm carrying your child. As they say, a mother is honored by her child. Do I not even deserve this small courtesy? If you won't go, I'll barge in myself, belly and all.
Let's go.
Miss Wen, you came so quickly. Come with me.
It's cold inside, put this on.
Don't run. You're walking too fast. I thought this cell would be splattered with blood and torture tools everywhere. Didn't expect it to be this clean.
Insolent.
My lord, spare me. I won't dare again.
So noisy. Silence.
Yang Qingmo, maybe let it go for now. Don't we still have things to do?
This place isn't like being outside with me.
MM. What's that smell?
Ningyu, are you here to save me? I pissed myself before they even put the torture tools on me. Wen Ningyu, you'd let this kind of trash be father to your brat. Let me out. Ningyu, as long as you let me out, I can let go of the past. I'll dote on you alone from now on. Save me. I can't stay in this place anymore. Ningyu.
I am indeed here to save you. But I have a condition.
All right. Just get me out of this damn place.
I'll agree to anything. I'm carrying a child. I want you to kneel and beg me, and acknowledge this child. In the future, you'll stay by my side obediently like a dog. Then I'll save you. When the time comes, this child will be the only legitimate son of the Marquis's estate, and inherit your title. This child will be the only legitimate son of the Marquis's estate, able to inherit your title.
What? You cheated with a traitorous bastard. And you want me to acknowledge this bastard child? Keep dreaming. The title of the Marquis of Jing'an. I thought it was my son Yuanqing's.
Back then, it was your mother, who personally sent me to another man's bed. Where were you then? You were in Ju Yi's arms, so besotted with pleasure you forgot home and duty. And now you come, self-righteously condemning me. Cheng Ruojuan, where do you get the nerve?
And you think you can make me bow? Fine. Go on, kill me. Let's see who would still have you. Actually, if you want him to kneel before you and admit his fault, I have 10,000 ways to make it happen. Do you want to try?
He'll agree. Cheng Ruojuan, don't tell me that even now, you still think there's another path. You yourself made that vow before the Emperor. Now, apart from the path I'm offering, you have no other choice.
Wen Ningyu, how did I not realize before how vicious you are?
Likewise. Now, apart from the path I'm offering, it's either death or losing everything. Is that so hard to choose?
Fine. I, Cheng Ruojuan, am willing to acknowledge this bastard.
Yang Qingmo says this child is a bastard. What do you say?
In that case, before sending him back to the Marquis of Jing'an's manor, break his leg. Guards, who dares? I am the Marquis of Jing'an. Break his left leg. Make sure the bones are shattered. Yes, my lord, my lord, my lord, I was wrong. My lord, spare my life. What did you ever see in a thing like this?
I must have been blind. Probably.
Let's go, my eyesight is already poor. Don't let such filth offend your eyes. By the way, tomorrow is concubine Jin's birthday banquet. The Qing family invited only you. Do you need me to accompany you?
What? Lord Yang, are you afraid that I might say something to her ladyship, concubine Jin, so you came especially to warn me?
That's not what I meant. Don't worry, I'll keep the matter of the child hidden. Even if someone asks, he will still be known as the Qing family's legitimate son.
That's not what I meant. Don't overthink it. Thank you for today, Lord Yang. It's getting late. I'll head back now.
I'll have Gao Yuan escort you.
Hey, these begonia blossoms are lovely. Why would they be planted in such a remote corner?
I just heard a palace maid say that one of the concubines is allergic to begonias, so they moved them to the farthest corner.
I see.
Stand guard outside.
Lord Yang.
If I remember correctly, only women of the inner palace are allowed in here, aren't they?
I missed you. Didn't you buy a full set of embroidered hair ornaments yesterday? Why did you only wear a plain hairpin today?
If I dress too extravagantly, people will gossip behind my back.
You only need to be happy. Why care about anyone else's opinion?
How many people in this world can truly act as they please? Certainly not me, not anymore. Madam, concubine Jin and her maids are heading this way. Yes, it's concubine Jin.
And so what?
Aren't you afraid she'll see you? Right now, on the surface, I'm just a widow. Aren't you afraid this might affect your career?
Do you think I'd be afraid?
I clearly saw it just now. They were right here. Yes, Your Highness.
If you're not afraid, I am. I'm begging you, Yang Qingmo.
As long as the palace is in order. Just now, you were with Lord Yang, weren't you?
What is your highness talking about? I don't understand.
Don't think your dirty deeds are unknown to me. All that talk about saving young Master Cheng by sacrificing yourself is nothing but an excuse, just a pretext to climb into someone's bed. When you, I'm warning you. Stay away from Yang Qingmo. What's mine isn't yours to touch.
And you, climbing onto the dragon bed to bask in imperial favor, while dangling Yang Qingmo along. Using him to help you secure your place in the harem. Then what exactly is Yang Qingmo to your highness?
Ah?
Insolence. What are you doing?
Brother Ziching.
Why are you here? Eunuch Li came to deliver a message. The banquet is about to begin. I stopped by to check on you.
Thank you for the trouble, Eunuch. We'll head over now. Today is my birthday. I hope Eunuch won't refuse. Just to add some joy.
Then, this humble servant thanks your highness.
I've long heard that Lord Yang and the heir apparent are unmatched in riding and archery. I wonder if today we might be fortunate enough to witness it.
Your highness favors me so highly. It is my honor.
Oh. If the young lord is interested, I shall certainly accompany him for a round.
Ning Yue, have someone get the riding and archery grounds prepared. Once the banquet ends, we shall go over. Yes. Thank you all for honoring us with your presence. Come and join my birthday feast. Let us raise our cups together.
We offer our distant respects to Consort Jean on her auspicious birthday. May your birthday be filled with joy.
Why is there only tea on Madame Cheng's table? Where is the wine? How could Madame Cheng be treated with such neglect? I heard that Madame Cheng and I share the same birthday. Bring the wine at once. I shall drink a cup with you myself.
Thank you, Your Grace, for your favor, but I truly cannot drink.
Is that so? Yet I heard that General Wen's daughter once secretly tasted strong liquor at the age of 10. Is that not true? Now it's merely a cup of mild wine. Madam Cheng, are you truly unwilling to grant me this courtesy?
Your Grace overstates it. It is only that I've been unwell recently. I took my medicine just this morning before leaving home. The physician reminded me repeatedly that I must not drink for now.
Is that so? Why do I feel you're trying to deceive me?
How could I possibly deceive Your Grace? I truly am unwell.
If that is the case, I recall that young Master Yu from the Imperial Infirmary is present today. He can take a look at Madam Cheng to see how serious this chill truly is, and whether it truly forbids drinking.
Your Grace, why make things difficult for a lone widow?
Madam Cheng, you take it too seriously. I merely feel a certain affinity with you, and thus show a bit more concern. The physician is already here. Madam Cheng, do not spoil the mood. Rest assured, though young Master Yu is still quite young, his medical skill
is praised even by His Majesty.
The physician is already here. Madam Cheng, do not dampen the occasion. Rest assured,
Though young Master Yu is young, his skill is exceptional.
even His Majesty praises your medical skills. They are more than worthy of acclaim.
Yang Qingmo, isn't it that you just want to be a father? I'll say it outright later, that you forced yourself on me. If I don't make it, you won't have it easy either.
Could it be that Madame Cheng has some hidden ailment? Afraid a pulse reading might expose it?
Your Ladyship, I am the late Marquis Jingens, and the only daughter of the Marquis of Wuan's household. Your Ladyship being so unrelenting seems somewhat improper.
Madam Cheng, rest assured, I will take the pulse through a handkerchief. I will not make direct contact. Madam Chung truly should not drink. However, it's merely a common case of stomach cold. I'll write a prescription once we return. Proper rest will set things right.
Thank you, young master you.
Think nothing of it. If your ladyship has nothing further, I shall take my leave.
Since you cannot drink, then forget it. Such a disappointment. This woman's place in Yenqingma's heart is likely far greater than I imagined. More important indeed. It seems she truly cannot be kept.
Rest assured, the child is healthy.
Lord Yen is so handsome. Lord Yen is too cold. Master Lu is much more agreeable. Since this is a contest, why not add a little wager? Make it more entertaining? The ladies present may each take something of their own to place as a stake. Wager on whomever you believe will win. Win, and you reclaim your item. Lose, and the victor claims it.
Your ladyship's idea is splendid.
I didn't expect Mingyu to choose me. After all, she and I grew up together. Besides, I have a birthday star's blessing today. Today, I will surely defeat you.
It seems this round of mounted archery has been won by Lord Yang. It's getting late.
I am tired as well. We respectfully see your grace off. Lord Yen, these are the prizes you won. Is there anything you fancy?
Just these few trinkets. Besides, these are all women's ornaments. What would I do with them?
Calling them prizes. They're nothing more than a bit of amusement.
Why are you everywhere?
It only shows that I care about you, my lord. If you're inclined, you could choose an ornament from someone you know, and return it to her later. Perhaps it might spark a bit of romance.
Just don't let them divide it among themselves.
Yes.
You don't want this pearl hairpin?
It's hardly worth a glance. It doesn't suit my taste.
Then I've spoken out of turn.
Lord Yen, your archery on horseback was truly impressive.
Thank you for your grace's praise. I still have official duties to attend to. I shall take my leave.
Your grace, I also take my leave.
Wait. Young master you. So the widow truly only suffered a chill in her stomach? Was she not pregnant?
Your grace, please don't tease me. She is a widow. Her husband has been dead for over a year. How could she be pregnant?
Very well, I understand. What I told you just now. If you dare let anyone know, I will not spare you.
Yes, I understand. I'll take my leave.
Isn't Lady Jinfei
Lord Yang's sworn sister? Then why is it that every time she enters the palace, he brings your grace begonia flowers?
or items decorated with them? Does she not know that your grace is her ladyship allergic to begonia blossoms? That's strange. Does he not know that her ladyship is allergic to begonia blossoms? Yet her ladyship accepts them with delight every time. Truly strange. I don't know either, but knowing too much about certain matters does us no good. Whatever we're directly ordered, we simply follow. Hurry and dispose of these flowers. If her ladyship returns
And finds them still here, she'll surely vent her anger on us again.
My lord, isn't this the begonia you specially found for her ladyship?
Use every source we have. Investigate Consort Jean.
Yes. Ningyu,
Does your highness Lu Changfeng need something?
I'm sorry. I caused you to lose your hairpin today. This hairpin. Please take it as my apology.
Your highness Lu Changfeng, you're making too much of it. Today's riding and archery was merely a bit of fun. Winning or losing doesn't matter. Besides, I am now a married woman. In sentiment or in propriety, I cannot accept this hairpin. Forgive me.
If only I had hesitated less back then, and shown more resolve. You wouldn't have been taken by Chung Ruojuan. Then things now.
Lu Changfeng and I did indeed grow up together. But since childhood, I have only ever seen him as an older brother. Even without Cheng Ruojuan later on, there would still have been no future between us. Here. I wish brother a worthy match.
I understand. I will. I only hope that in the days ahead, if you ever find yourself in trouble, you will remember you have an elder brother to rely on.
All right, then I'll take my leave. Goodbye, brother.
Hey, young master. Why were you walking so fast just now? It's nothing. Go on back. I picked up a hairpin on the way here. No idea which lady might have dropped it. Hey, young master. Take a look. How much do you think this hairpin is worth? Do you think it's worth 20 gold? I know the owner of this hairpin. I'll trade this piece of gold with you for it. How about it? Huh? Young master, are you serious? Of course. If I'm not mistaken, that gold hairpin you have there cost you no less than 100 gold. Will you trade? Yes, I'll trade. Ningyu, if I could truly let go, how good it would be to set you free from my heart. But I can't. Since you don't want me bothering you, I'll just protect you as an elder brother would.
Come here.
How unlucky. Baiji, let's take another path.
If you don't come here, believe it or not, I'll just carry you off. I don't care how many people are watching, and no one would dare stop me.
Baiji, go back first.
Yes.
Yang Qingmo, what exactly do you want? Why won't you ever let me go?
Who were you with just now?
My whereabouts. What do they have to do with you?
Then let me ask another way. What do you feel toward Lu Changfeng?
And what does that have to do with you?
Of course it has everything to do with me. I'm worried he is the candidate father you've picked for this child. Wenning you, do you like me? Other than you, I've never been with anyone else. I'll send Jiang Karu away as soon as possible, and I'll take care of Consort Jean as well, as long as you agree. I'll take you away from the Qing Manor, and marry you.
Yang Qingmo, you're not joking.
My lord, Xiao Wushang and Beijing's side. They've started moving again.
I understand.
Go take care of it. That matter is more urgent. As for our relationship, I'll give it serious thought.
Things will be chaotic for a while. Stay in the Marquis Manor. Don't wander around.
You take care of yourself too. When this matter is resolved, I'll give you my answer.
All right. What's the situation now?
On the day of Consort Jin's birthday banquet, Beijing suddenly gathered outside the city, massing 50,000 troops. They surrounded the entire city, then took advantage of the famine inside the walls to extort wealth on a large scale and recruit forces for Beijing.
Didn't I tell you to keep a close watch on that unit? And now they appear out of nowhere. What were you doing?
There was a traitor in the Eastern Bureau.
How are the grain reserves holding?
Although we discovered the issue early and managed to remedy it in time, given the current situation, we won't last until reinforcements return to the capital.
In that case, Kyoto's grain supplies won't be a problem. Take my command token immediately, leave through the north gate, and have them strike at Beijing. Remember, along the way, you must conceal your movements.
Understood. My lady, the grain shop outside. Some time ago it was by a shop called Tianfu News Store, at a price 200 coins higher than the market. They bought out all the surrounding grain supplies. But now all of Kyoto is besieged, and there hasn't been any grain to buy for 3 days. They finally lost patience and made their move.
What price did they set?
4 taels of silver a load.
Well, that just sent the grain price up by a full 100%.
Madam, your foresight was uncanny. Your guess was right on the mark.
By the way, madam, over this period, we've been steadily taking in a full 40,000 loads of grain at this price. How much silver would that put them at?
He's only acting tough, because he's monopolized the grain supply, and so dares to blatantly jack up prices. Zhongmeng, spread the word immediately. Say our shop still has about 20,000 loads of surplus grain left. The proprietor intends to price it at 10 taels per load, for sale to the public.
Understood. When the time comes, I'll take those. Old stocks that gone a bit damp and are of middling quality, and sell the lot to them. We won't let the good grain be shortchanged.
Clever. If small households come to buy grain, tell them the proprietor hasn't finalized the price yet, and stall them for now.
What about the rest of the grain? We can't only sell these 20,000 loads, can we?
Naturally, we wait until the crisis passes, and then sell to the people at the proper price.
The 20,000 loads we're holding are enough to keep the whole city fed for months.
In that case,
Tianfu's grain will rot while stuck in their hands.
and we'll still clear over 100,000 taels in net profit.
Exactly. If they want to recoup their costs, they'll have to keep slashing prices and dumping old rice. But most of their rice is old stock from their bins, whose quality simply can't compare with our fresh crop. Even if the big rice merchants want to restock, they'll only trust me when Ningyu.
Madam, this maneuver, it not only saved the entire city from disaster, it also brought in a fortune. Zhang Ming was utterly impressed.
During this period, have the men keep a close watch over our grain and guard it carefully, especially the 20,000 dan we set aside. This grain concerns the lives of the entire city. Not a single mistake is allowed.
I understand, my lord. We will guard the grain well, and let no one scheme against it. My lord, there is news from Miss Wen. She also sold to Xiao Wushang at a price of 10 taels per shire. She sold 20,000 shire of grain. She is currently accompanied by her guards, on her way back to the Marquis's manor.
Truly a deal of immense profit. That little fox is indeed shrewd. With this move alone, she directly raised our chances of winning from 60% to 90%. Any other news? Any movements from Northern Jin?
My lord, Commander Jin has just sent an urgent report. The third wave of Northern Jin's assault has already begun. Their vanguard has reached the outskirts of the capital.
So soon? It seems, on the Xuanjia army's side, they should be acting according to plan soon as well.
My lord, Consort Jin has secretly spent a great sum to hire a top assassin from Wuying Tower, and the target is Miss Wen. The assassin is likely already lying in ambush along her route.
Bring me my bow. Prepare my horse.
Yes, my lord. I will see to it once. My lord, please reconsider. Right now, outside the governor's office, is filled with assassins sent by Northern Jin and Xiao Wushang, all lying in wait for you. It's far too dangerous for you to go out right now. Besides, you had already ordered Xiao Qi and the others to take elite guards and protect Miss Wen in secret. They should be able to keep her safe.
Assassins from Wuying Tower, and those hired by the Qing family, those third-rate thugs, are hardly the same. When Wuying Tower's killers strike, they never miss. Xiao Qi and the others may be skilled, but they might not be able to withstand them. Besides, for everything that follows, whether I'm here or not, won't change the outcome much. But she is different. Nothing can happen to Wen Ningyu.
Understood. My lord, please be careful.
Guard the capital well, no matter what happens. You must not allow the Northern Jin army to set even one foot inside the inner city.
Madam, we really have Zhang Meng to thank this time. Who would have thought that someone so burly and straightforward could handle business so cleanly and decisively? He wasn't outdone in the slightest. He even settled the grain payment in one go.
He's steady by nature, and dependable in his work, so I can rest easy and trusting. The rest of the closing matters to him. Coachman. Coachman, are you still there? Damn it. This is bad. The coachman's been taken. There's no one outside to control the horses. The carriage will lose control and crash sooner or later. If we stay here, we're as good as dead. But if we rashly lift the curtain and go out, the archers hiding in the shadows will definitely strike immediately. We won't escape either.
Madam. Then what should we do? I'm scared.
No matter which way the carriage turns later, we'll jump from the opposite side, use the carriage as cover, and slip quickly into the nearby alley. Remember, move fast, don't hesitate. Understood?
I understand, my lady.
I'll stay right by you.
And won't slow you down.
There are still some who slipped away. After them, find Miss Wen at all costs, and ensure her safety.
Yes, I'll go at once.
Jump.
My lady, are you all right? Did you twist your ankle?
I'm fine, don't worry. We've shaken them off for now. Let's find a safer hiding place first. We'll wait for Yang Qingmo.
My lady, are you hurt? WEVE managed to avoid them. You're safe now. Please don't be afraid.
Third brother really has a twisted sense of fun, if you ask me. If you're gonna kill someone, do it cleanly. One strike, one kill, that's the way. But before every job, he has to toy with them first.
Who's there? Who are you? Why are you trying to kill our lady?
Gentlemen, I don't know who sent you, or who wants me dead. But killing people is nothing more than a job for silver. I can pay double, no. I'll pay triple to buy back my life.
Boss. Triple the pay. That's quite the deal, isn't it? My lady, you should know, there are rules in our trade. The employer pays, and we carry out the job. We won't break our code for money.
Then at least, can you tell me who wants me dead? Let me die knowing why, so I'll at least know who I've offended.
We have our rules. We never reveal our employer. Any information about our employer. Madam, don't bother thinking about it. There's no use trying to stall for time. You will die today, without question. Second brother, do it. I actually have an idea. If you more or less know who put a price on your head, you might as well, while you're still alive, pay us and place an order right now. We'll take care of you first, then go kill that person for you. That way, on your way to the underworld, you'll have company. How about it?
Then your employer only ordered my death, right? Please, can you spare my maid? She's completely innocent. None of this has anything to do with her.
I beg you, kill me instead. Let my lady go. She's innocent. Take everything out on me.
Baiji, I dragged you into this. May you be born into a good family in your next life, and live a peaceful life. Don't be so unlucky as to meet me again.
Madam. Miss, get out of the way.
My lord, are you all right?
I'm fine. Just minor injuries.
Yang Qingmo.
Gao Yuan, send someone to the inn across the street, dispose of the archer's body, and find a carriage. Have you Chang Feng examine his wound, and check the surroundings again.
Understood.
Stop moving around. You're hurt.
Don't panic. They're just minor wounds.
You've lost so much blood, and you still say it's nothing. Can you at least care a little about your own body? If you die one day, I'll go find someone else to be the father of the child in my belly.
Should I take this to mean that you're agreeing to me?
If one day you ever throw everything aside like this again, and really get yourself killed, I'll go find someone else to give the child in my belly a new father.
These words of yours, should I take them to mean that you've agreed to marry me and give me and the child a home?
Don't overthink it. Heal your wounds first. If you don't recover properly,
who will protect me and the child? All right, I'll listen to you in everything. I'll recuperate well, I swear. So I can keep you and the child safe for a lifetime, and never let either of you suffer the slightest grievance again.
Reporting, my lord. Miss Wen has been safely escorted back to the Marquis's manor. Gao Qian has led a team of shadow guards to secretly strengthen the defenses around the manor, standing watch day and night to ensure the young lady's safety.
Well done. Any word from you Chang Feng about her condition? How are she and the child?
My lord, Master Yu personally checked her pulse and said that both the young lady and the child are in no real danger, just frightened and unsettled in spirit. He has rebandaged her wounds properly and left behind several decoctions to help her recover, instructing her to take them on time. A few days of rest should suffice for recovery.
Good. As long as she and the child are fine, that's all that matters. By the way, the one in the palace, how goes the investigation? Regarding what I instructed before, do we have results?
My lord, we've already confirmed it. Consort Jean is indeed allergic to begonia flowers. Touch it and a red rash will appear, and it causes difficulty breathing. And I have also learned that her ladyship never went to Jiangling in her childhood. Earlier, she claimed that in her youth, she had met Miss when in Jiangling.
A complete lie. Understood. Send someone immediately to keep a close watch on concubine Jin's every move, every word and action. Do not allow her the slightest misstep. Right now, the matter with Xiao Wushang has not yet been fully settled. All related matters will be handled after quelling Xiao Wushang's rebellion. We will deal with her then.
Yes, your subordinate obeys.
Wanner. Where on earth are you?
Useless. All of them are useless. My plan was flawless, airtight at every step. Yet he seems to foresee everything, countering each move perfectly. Who is it? Who leaked the plan? Your Highness the Crown Prince. Oh no, I suppose now we should address you as the eldest prince instead. After all, your Crown Prince title has already been stripped. Besides, on what grounds does the eldest prince insist that the leak came from our people and not yours? Tubit, what is that supposed to mean? I dare not question you. I merely speak the truth. After observing for some time, our Khan has seen clearly that you lack the strength to command a court, nor the mind for strategy. Thus, the cooperation between North Jin and you ends here. We hope the eldest prince will take care of himself. Do not bother us further. Silence. How can you back out at a time like this? We still have cards we haven't played yet. The famine has already swept across the capital. The lives of everyone in this city are entirely in my hands. As long as you keep the siege in place and cut off the grain routes, it won't be long before the capital starves to death. It will collapse without you lifting a finger. When I ascend the throne then, your northern Jin will reap the benefits effortlessly. Is that still not enough? To tell you the truth, our northern Jin army is preparing to withdraw and return to our capital. Withdraw? You people of northern Jin claim everyone is a warrior, fearless and unafraid of death. But it seems I was just talk. Just a small Xuanjia battalion has already frightened you senseless. Once I take the throne, you won't even need to fight them. With a single decree, I can summon back the entire Xuanjia army. However, they are but a small force. What is there to fear? Your Highness may not realize that the Xuanjia army is the most elite unit in the entire dynasty. The fiercest force we have, just 20,000 Xuanjia soldiers, can hold off an army of 100,000. Your Highness, something terrible has happened. Your Highness, something terrible has happened. Why are you panicking? Have you no composure? Your Highness, a new shop suddenly appeared in the market selling grain. Each load of rice is priced at only 2 taels of silver. What? Is that person out of his mind? We're in the middle of a famine. The city is under siege. The people have no harvest. It's the perfect opportunity to hoard wealth. Yet he's lowering the price instead. Besides that, according to our covert investigation, that man currently has nearly 20,000 dan of grain. That amount is enough for the capital to hold out until reinforcements arrive and even survive this famine. But the grain we've stockpiled, all of it, I fear it will all end up rotting in our hands. How did it come to this? Who is behind all this? Have you found out? It's the former Marquis of Wuen's only daughter, Wen Ningyu, who is now the Marchioness of Jing'an. The one who, rumor has it, never even shared a room with her husband. Yes, Your Highness. Wen Ningyu. Do I have any feud with her? After all, the Marquis of Wuen was once my ally. For old time's sake, I can let her off once. Now tell me, why Miss Wen has such remarkable capability? Your Highness, Miss Wen belongs to Yin Qingma. I knew a mere widow couldn't possibly have that kind of power to bring out 20,000 dan of grain. So Yin Qingma is backing her. Him again. Since the eldest prince still has matters to attend to, I won't trouble you further. Stop right there. Do you think you can come here and leave whenever you please? Oh, is that so? I hadn't planned to do this. Guards. May I ask, Your Highness, may I leave now? I am a prince. How dare you bar my way? And what of it? His Majesty has more than just one son. Besides, you're nothing but a useless one. The Great Khan was right after all. Your stupidity is a double-edged sword. Fortune, though easy to control, but the slightest misstep can turn into the deadliest danger and strike back at you. Xiao Jinyuan Too bad, Yin Qingma. I will make you all pay.
Where are you taking me? Don't you know, your injuries haven't healed yet. Young master, you specifically reminded us that you must rest at home these 2 days.
You'll know when we get there.
My lord, we've arrived.
What is this?
I'm taking you to meet someone. The path ahead is rough. Stay alert and don't get distracted.
All right. Have you ever brought anyone else here?
Never. I know what you're worried about. I've never brought anyone here. Even Gao Yuan has only been to the path at the foot of the mountain.
Then why bring me here?
My mother once told me that everyone has someone destined for them. She had my father by her side her whole life. If I ever met the one meant for me, she told me to bring her here to see.
So in our past life, you already had feelings for me.
Mother, this is the daughter of the Marquis of Wuan, their only daughter, Wen Ningyu. She is my future wife, and the child she carries is mine as well. You may rest easy now.
Greetings, Madam Yang. Ah.
Ningyu, be careful. Watch out. Go first. I can handle the remaining 4.
Yin Qingma.
Liang Chimor, we're saved.
Ah. Uncle Peng.
Uncle Peng, please save us. I am Wen Ningyu of the Marquis of Wuan.
A descendant of the One Army.
General Peng once served under the Wen Army. Later, after my father fell in battle, he laid down his armor and retired to Jiangnan. The token at his waist is the emblem of the Wen family army. It can be trusted.
Then I can rest assured. Ah.
Yang Qingmo, Uncle Feng, please, save him quickly.
I heard you call his name just now. So this brat is the minister of Dali Temple. So, it was this boy who forced himself on you? Is that right? This. Wang, and don't be afraid. With me and the old fellows here, even if he is the minister of Dali Temple, we'll still see him cut down for you.
Uncle Peng, things aren't what you think. Please save him first. I'll explain everything afterward.
Hiya.
So Chung Ruojuan wasn't dead after all, and even secretly kept a concubine, who bore him a son. The Chung family, actually, had the audacity to make you raise that child. That beast. Child, do you still have feelings for him now?
Only now do I understand. When Cheng Ruojuan approached me back then, it wasn't because he liked me. It was part of his plan from the start. I hate the Cheng family.
Good child. You've suffered so much. Why? Didn't you tell us uncles?
In that battle back then, the Wen family army was nearly annihilated. Even those who survived lost much of their standing. How could I trouble you all over household shame and troubles after everything you've already endured? Uncle Peng, I never meant to blame you. In truth, back then, it was entirely because a traitor appeared in the ranks and leaked military secrets that things turned out that way. It has nothing to do with you.
You don't need to blame yourself. I've never been able to figure it out. Who leaked the secret? But, after hearing what you said today, I think I might know who that person is.
You mean Cheng Ruojuan? You mean Cheng Ruojuan?
For now, it's only a suspicion. Back then, in the military report, your father's achievements somehow appeared under Chung Ruojuan's name. But by the time we old fellows realized it, the emperor had already issued his reward. The Chung family had gone from mere earls to marquises in one leap.
What? Then why didn't anyone point it out?
We thought the general and Chungruojuan had both died in battle. If afterward, you could bear the title of the Marquis of Wuan's only daughter, and the future lady of Jing'an Marquisate, a dual status, then no matter what, your life would be a little easier. Who knew? It ended up being our fault.
Wana refused. Now I only want to uncover who killed my father and destroyed the Wen family army. I want them to pay with their lives.
Leave these personal matters to us. Girl, now tell us, you and that Yin Qingma, what exactly is going on?
Nothing much. After Cheng Ruojuan died, we met. He saved me from danger time and again, and feelings naturally grew between us.
I could tell. He cares a great deal about you. A girl of the Marquis of Wuan's household is indeed exceptional. Even the notorious living king of hell falls for her.
Uncle Peng, please don't tease me.
Anyway, Wan, you must remember, we're always behind you. No matter who bullies you, we old fellows would risk our lives to protect you.
Ning Yu.
Yang Qingmo.
Thank heavens you're unharmed.
Young master, I told you Miss Wan was fine, but she insisted on coming in to check. Don't bother them here. I have something to entrust to you. Come with me. Yes. Wan, I asked the kitchen to prepare your favorite begonia cakes. I'll remember to fetch them.
I'm taking you somewhere.
Where? Yang Qingmo, let go of me. You're still injured.
We've already acknowledged our feelings. We even have a child on the way. Why are you still so shy?
That still doesn't mean you can just carry me.
I heard Uncle Peng call you Wan.
Wan is my childhood name, but only family, elders and Uncle Peng, the few who are close, would call me that, so most people don't know.
Then did you ever visit Yuyang as a child?
I did. Why?
How old were you then? And why did you go?
Do you remember? I remember. I had an allergic reaction, and my face broke out in rashes. An old woman my grandmother knew helped find a very skilled country doctor for me, so when I was 7, I spent the whole year recuperating.
I see. I finally found you. Waner, I'm sorry. I was foolish to mistake you back then.
Are you all right?
Do you remember, when you were young, I once saved a little boy?
I remember it was Brother Ziching. Was it you? It was me. Your brother Ziching. Then what you just said. What did you mean by mistook someone?
Do you remember I gave you a handkerchief back then?
At the time, you even stitched the character, WAN, onto it yourself, but later a little beggar snatched it away.
That handkerchief ended up with Consort Jean. Because of that handkerchief, I mistook her for you, but when I finally found her, I realized I didn't love her.
Then what about the paintings in your secret room? They were all of Consort Jin. If you didn't like her, why fill a whole room with them? Didn't go notice.
Every painting had a veil over the face. After I met you, I could no longer forget you. I like you. After I found her, you asked why I didn't love her. I didn't, yet I could never forget those eyes from my childhood. Those eyes. I couldn't untangle my feelings. He was awful.
So, I became my own stand-in.
There was never any stand-in. All these years, Consort Jean and I kept our distance. Everything I did for her was only to repay the life she once saved in childhood. The only person special to me has always been you. Back then, I forced you into it. I'm sorry for what I did wrong. It's all in the past now.
Right, there's something I want to ask you to investigate for me. What? Back then, there was a traitor in the Wen Guard. I suspect now. That person was Cheng Ruojuan. Back then, the Wen army had a traitor. I now suspect that person was Cheng Ruojuan.
All right, leave it to me. If it truly is him. This is a crime that would wipe out 9 clans, but whether he is or not. He is no suitable match for Wan. Better to divorce him sooner rather than later.
I recall His Majesty's decree. Just the fact that he secretly kept a concubine outside, this alone, is enough to drive him out with nothing. Besides, if I divorce him, then I'll be carrying 2 high-ranking titles in my womb. When that time comes, what excellent match could I not find? And even if not, the money I earned from selling grain recently is more than enough to support us.
Wanner still hasn't forgiven me. I don't dare complain.
My lord, I'm going to eat the treats Uncle Peng prepared, the begonia cakes, unlike someone here, who wouldn't even let me have a bite back then. So this is the signed divorce letter. From this moment on, the Jing'an Marquis Manor has nothing more to do with you. You have half a day to gather your belongings, and then get out of here.
Who are you to speak to us? In the name of the Marquis of Jing'an?
You're just a woman. And you've even brought your lover to the door, delusionally trying to cast off your husband, and you want us to get out.
The ones who should get out are you. And why is that?
Because I am the sole daughter of the Marquis of Wuhan, and everything the Cheng family possesses was bestowed by my Wen family. Do you know why Cheng Ruojuan doesn't dare return home? Because he fears I'll divorce him and lose everything he clings to now.
You wretched woman. You've really grown bold.
This is the Marquis of Jing'an's manor. I will never sign it. Besides, you're carrying a bastard child. I'd like to see, after you leave the Cheng family, who would ever take you in.
Yang Qingmo, he said I'm carrying a bastard child. I'm a bit tired. Just seeing them makes me sick now. Handle the rest for me.
All right. Take madam to rest. Since Wan's approach doesn't please you, then we'll do it my way. What are you going to do?
Nothing will happen, right?
Relax, he knows exactly what he's doing. Besides, Cheng Ruojuan's life is not to be taken yet.
Show.
Hey. Why didn't you say you were coming?
I figured you were resting. And if they sent word around, they'd just wake you again.
What did His Majesty say?
At this morning's court session, after I presented the evidence, His Majesty ordered everyone in the Cheng family involved to be executed. All others connected to them are exiled 3,000 miles away.
With this, the wronged souls of the tens of thousands of Wen soldiers can finally rest. As for the first prince, Xiao Wushang, after he was executed, did the queen cause you trouble?
Xiao Wushang colluded with Northern Jin, attempting to infiltrate the capital and usurp the throne. His Majesty was enraged. Not only the forces behind the queen herself was cast into the cold palace.
Then doesn't that leave consort Jin dominating the harem?
Don't you think so, Lord Yan? Wan, I was wrong. The support I gave him, I've withdrawn it all, and warned my subordinates. He relied on my protection, and offended quite a few people in the harem. Now these offenses, he must face the consequences himself.
The harem is a place that devours people. Doesn't that mean he?
Taking the blame for him is my responsibility, but from the moment he lied and claimed your identity, he should have known this day would come. Saying he kept to himself, and harmed no one, even without my protection, he would still be fine. These are merely the consequences
of the seeds he sowed himself. Indeed.
Wan, when will we move to the Yen residence? Or I can come live here at the Marquis of Wuhan's estate.
I'm not going. Your residence.
Wan, what nonsense are you spouting now? My dear ancestor, that Miss Jiang, I already sent her back to the Jiang family's old estate. Besides, I'm only thinking of you and the child.
All right then. Yang Qingmo.
Wan Wan, I'm here.
Why are you standing there in a daze? The midwife is in the west wing of the estate, isn't she? Yang Qingmo. If I can give birth safely, then I'll marry you. But if I cannot, you must protect our child.
Don't say such things. You'll be fine, I promise. I've already prepared your wedding dress. Once you give birth to this little one, we'll be married.
My dear wife.
It's born.
My lord, rest assured. Mother and child are safe.
As long as they're safe. Wan Wan. You've suffered.
Our child.
Once you've recovered, we'll be married.